This is the second recording in the package on and around sleep and insomnia. The first one was about I cannot fall asleep, and this one is about I cannot fall back asleep. If you've woken in the middle of the night and lay there for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, tossing and turning, or maybe not tossing and turning, but simply not falling back to sleep. Let's just see if we can begin to change the pattern of that. So I'm going to use 3 different themes, and the first one is I can't fall back to sleep, and it's a known reason I feel anxious about, I feel nervous about, and something that you've been stressed about, and you wake up and you know immediately why you're awake. You start chewing on this thing. So one tip before we go into this, if that is your situation, I would suggest you do a little bit of journaling and dumping those thoughts in your notebook, in your journal before you go to bed, so that your mind might feel satisfied that you've dealt with some of that, and it won't wake you up. So that's an extra tip there. The second script that we're going to work with is I can't fall back to sleep, but I don't know why. Your mind isn't racing. You feel pretty comfortable. This is what I have. Like, people say you must have a racing mind, and I usually do not. And so it's choosing to release whatever it is that is disrupting our system, that we can't fall back to sleep. That's the second script we're going to work with. And the third one is maybe you have some physical discomfort. It's a shoulder or a back, and that has woken you up. And so we will do some tapping around that as well. So once you work with this a time or two, and you know which script is more beneficial, it resonates more with you, then you could note where the time is in the video and just go to that place and pick up on that one, because we'll go through a few rounds with each one, so they'll be separate from each other. And if there's anything else that comes to my mind as we're going along, then I will do that. So right here, or right about 3 minutes, I'm going to start with I can't fall back to sleep. And why don't you choose the emotion that you know trips you up? Anxiety, fear, you just feel tense, frustrated, triggered, whatever, disappointed. Choose your word, your emotion that you feel, and try to feel it as fully as you can. So, side of the hand. Even though I cannot fall back to sleep because I feel so, fill in the blank. Big breath. I choose to feel relaxed, at ease, and trusting my body. Even though I cannot fall back to sleep because I'm feeling so, I choose to feel relaxed, at ease, and to trust my body. One more time. Even though I just can't fall back to sleep, I feel so, important to take those big breaths. I choose to feel relaxed, at ease, and trusting my body. All right. I just can't fall back to sleep. I feel so, and my mind is just looping around that issue. I just can't relax. I just want to go back to sleep, but this issue just keeps rolling round and round in my head. And I feel so, it's not helpful. I can't do anything about it right now. But I feel so much. All this circulating in my system. Big breath. It's preventing me from falling back to sleep because my mind is searching for a solution. Not really helping. But I feel so deeply. And I just can't relax fully. All of this that is coursing through my mind, my body, keeping me awake. I know exactly the reason that is keeping me awake. Now we're going to start to alternate. I know why I feel so, but I choose to feel relaxed and at ease. Even though I feel so uptight and I want to feel relaxed and at ease. Even though I feel so, what if I could invite in a deeper sense of ease and relaxation? I don't know how that can happen. I feel so wound up. I welcome in feelings of ease and relaxation and flow and trust. I choose to feel more relaxed. I allow my mind to slow down. I breathe in relaxation and ease and harmony. I breathe in flow and release of any contracting energy. I love how relaxed I am feeling, moment by moment. I'm becoming more and more drowsy. There's nothing that I need to do right now, but simply relax and trust. Nothing more than I need to just fully relax and be at ease right now in this moment. Big breath in, big breath out, exhale. Put your hand on your heart for a moment. Just feel that. So when you're tapping along with me, if at any point in the script that you feel like, ooh, I want more round on that particular word or something that pops up, simply hit pause. And then when you feel like you're ready for some more some more guidance, then hit start again. That's the beauty of these recordings. All right, so the second one is going to be, even though I can't fall asleep and I don't know why, and then we're going to move into I choose to release whatever it is that is disturbing my system. Write this, disturbing. All right, side of the hand. And this one's coming in right at 10 minutes. Even though I can't fall asleep, but I really don't know why. I choose to release whatever it is that is disturbing my slumber. Even though here I am awake and I can't fall back to sleep, and I really don't know why that is. I choose to release whatever it is that is disturbing my slumber, even though it's unknown to me. Even though I can't fall back to sleep, and I don't know why, there's nothing really on my mind, I choose to release whatever it is that's disturbing my system and not allowing me to fall back to sleep. All right. I feel confused because I don't know why I can't fall back to sleep. Now, that does make me feel frustrated. So I don't have anything in particular that I'm spinning about. But now that I've been lying here for a while, I am feeling frustration come up. And I am feeling irritated because why can't I just sleep? It's so annoying. I don't have anything in particular that I'm stewing about. But now that I can't fall back to sleep, I am feeling irritated and annoyed. Maybe that's why I did wake up. In order to release more frustration and irritation that is underneath the surface. I do feel deeply annoyed and deeply irritated. I just want to sleep through the night. It's okay if I wake up, if I fall back to sleep, but this is ridiculous. And I hate not being able to go back to sleep. It's so annoying. I need my sleep in order to function at a high level during the day. Even though maybe I don't feel tired now, I will tomorrow, and that is annoying. So keep going a few more rounds on this, feeling frustrated, annoyed, if you still feel that in your system. Otherwise, let's start to introduce the other. I feel so annoyed that I'm not falling back to sleep. I choose to release whatever it is that is upsetting my system. I feel so annoyed that I cannot just drift easily back to sleep. I choose and I'm willing to release whatever it is that's coming up to move through with ease and grace. I don't know why I'm not falling back to sleep, but now I'm really feeling annoyed and irritated. I am willing to release whatever it is that's ready to move through with ease and grace. This annoyance of not falling back to sleep. I'm willing to receive everything I need to easily fall back asleep. And again, you can do a few more rounds of those back and forth. Otherwise, we're just going to move on to the positives. I now willingly release anything that's keeping me in a pattern of insomnia. I choose to embrace deep, restorative sleep. I invite in the ease of falling back to sleep if I do awaken. I invite in the complete ease of always returning back to deep, restorative sleep. If I do wake up, it's not a big deal. I simply drift off to sleep once again. It's now so easy to just drift back to sleep if I am awakened for any reason. I have complete faith and trust in my body to easily fall back to sleep if I am awakened. I love how easy it is to fall back to sleep if I do wake up. So easy to fall back asleep. Completely effortless. So easy and completely effortless. I love falling back to sleep with such ease. So easy. I never worry about waking up because I know I'll just drift right back to sleep. I'm so grateful how easy it is to always fall back to sleep if I do awaken. Big breath. Big exhale. Hands on your heart for a few moments. All right, and now we're going to do some rounds on if you have some physical discomfort. And this is starting right at about the 18-minute time. Even though I feel physically uncomfortable, go ahead and name your area. I choose to relax this part of my body and allow this energy to simply move through with ease. Even though I'm awake and I can't fall back to sleep because I'm so uncomfortable in I choose to relax this area of my body, to allow this energy to simply release with ease. Even though now I can't fall back to sleep because I feel this discomfort I choose to fully relax in that area of my body as I easily allow that contracted energy to simply flow through with ease. I can't fall back to sleep. I feel so physically uncomfortable. It's just so painful. It's pulling too much of my energy. And I simply cannot fall back to sleep because of this discomfort. It's so painful. I just can't find a comfortable position. I start to drift off and then, ouch, it hurts. It just keeps drawing my attention. This discomfort in my body. This pain in my body. It's so uncomfortable. I just want to go to sleep, but I feel so uncomfortable. I just cannot relax. I feel so contracted in this part. All this contracted energy keeping me awake in the form of discomfort or pain. I feel so uncomfortable in my body. Now keep going if you need more rounds on your specific area, whether it's sharp, maybe describe what the pain is. Otherwise, we're going to move on. All this physical discomfort. I wonder if I could relax into that part of my body just a little bit more. It feels so uncomfortable. I wonder if I could relax just 2% more. It feels so... could I just breathe into it, allow it, and let it soften a little bit? It feels so tight and my mind is so wrapped up in this pain story. Again, do a couple more rounds on that back and forth if that would be helpful, feel helpful. Otherwise, let's go here. I choose to relax into this area of my body. I wonder if I can just breathe into it. Allow it to be. Perhaps even allow it to expand more rather than fighting against it. Maybe it's the contraction that is painful. What if I was willing to fully be with this discomfort? To allow it and allow it to expand. If I could just breathe and allow. And be willing to let my body feel it so it can release. Can I make myself not wrong about this? Can I just be curious and fully feel deeply into it? And allow it to expand and to soften with my awareness and my breath. Even if it's just 2% at a time. Can I be willing to relax into this area? Am I willing to be at ease with what is? And to invite in the fullness of whatever it is, which will allow it to soften and move through. I'm willing to fully be with whatever is until it just gently releases. I choose to be in relaxation with what is. As I fully and deeply love and value myself and anything that does feel uncomfortable in this moment. Take a deep inhale, deep exhale. Hands on your heart, just breathe. Just inviting in deep ease of falling back to sleep. Deep ease of releasing anything that's on our mind. Deep ease of being awake and allowing any processing of frustration or angst that perhaps is ready to be invited in to move through. And then invite in expansion into whatever it is we're feeling so it can soften and release. And we can simply drift back to sleep. All right. So this is a longer video, but I wanted to just put all three of these aspects into one, and then you can pick and choose of where you want to start the video, unless you do want to do all three. So I send you all my love as we all learn to just easily and effortlessly fall back to sleep, as we have done many times in our lifetime. I'm sending you so much love and sweet, sweet dreams and undisturbed sleep. All right, everyone. Bye-bye. See you on the third video.